All right, guys. So, Max put out another one of these "What's coming soon to the service, streaming service or whatever" in 2025 trailers, where they show a bunch of different shows. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't like these, especially when it's like, here's your first look at whatever upcoming show it is, like The Last of Us or Peacemaker, and just give me the trailer, like just drop multiple trailers. I don't know. I find these kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So let's watch it.
I've been searching all my life.
Power comes with a price. Sisterhood above all.
Obviously, we're gonna go watch.
I gotta say, I'm not really all that looking forward to Dune. I'm not the biggest fan of the movies, but we'll see. Maybe the show will be better. Oh, we got a little bit of Creature Commandos there. Yeah, I mean, it also does just need to be said that, like, so much of this is just, like, not really what I'm interested in.
Welcome to the White Lotus in Thailand Cup.
Jesse and BJ looking like mustache twins. Y'all plan this?
I respect what people have laid here before.
This is very exciting.
Aren't you a big...
I've always heard that Hacks is good, but I've never seen it. I don't even know what it's about. It's just like one of those shows that is just like critically acclaimed.
brave girl? I guess I am. We'll see.
I really want to set the record straight on a couple of things.
I've also heard The Rehearsal is really good. Again, never seen it.
Welcome to
The Pit. Oh, I thought it was like a Brad Pitt documentary. Not really, that was a joke. I don't know if that was obvious or not, so I figured I'd clarify. Doesn't make it not funny. Not that it was funny anyway.
We need you back out in the field.
It's not a great
No,
time.
I don't have it.
Oh, this is like I saw this on Twitter. This is like a detective show where they're like hunting down a cult or something. These kinds of shows, like where it's just like cops in like a rural town hunting down, like killers or whatever. Like this is this type of genre, whether it be like oh god, what is that one show called? The Mayor of Easttown, or obviously True Detective season 1 at least. I'm like, I'll just never get tired of this. Like this genre. It's just something that I will never get tired of.
Any choice?
Where's the money?
I know when you set your mind on a thing, no one can stop you.
Oh, The Chair Company? I can't believe The Chair Company is coming out. Oh, there's Peacemaker.
No matter how.
Oh yeah, they're using the DC Studios banner, aren't they? That's interesting. DC Studios. I'm gonna be honest, I know that it's like a nostalgia play. I don't really like the the DC Studios logo. And I understand it literally is just the old DC Comics logo, but it just looks outdated in my opinion. But is that important? No, it's not. But I complain about unimportant things on this channel on a regular basis. So
No matter how far away we are from each other, no one will ever break us apart.
okay.
What did you see?
Oh yeah, this is like the It prequel. So does it take place even earlier in time than the first It movie? I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Game of Thrones. The Last of
Want to
Us.
start or what? You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
Alright, well they just reused clips from the other What's Coming in 2025 trailer where they showed Last of Us for the first time. Not okay. You need to give me more footage. Alright. Yeah, okay, so we'll watch it again, or at the very least skip through like the stuff that pertains to this channel. All right, let's look at Dune again.
I've been
I mean, it looks pretty good, like visually, I will say. I mean, that's the one thing that you can't take away from Dune. I mean, the movies look incredible. Yeah, like the ships kind of like weirdly floating in like PNGs. I mean, I say that, but it's also like a compliment because it's like I can't even really describe it. The way that the ships move is just like kind of cool and ethereal.
I've been searching all my life.
Oh god, you know what the worst thing about Dune is the stupid knife rules where it's like, oh, if I go too fast, then the armor will protect you, but if I stop and then go slowly when I'm about to hit you, then the armor can't protect against that. It's just like it's so stupid. They spend so much time like explaining the ground rules and the rules of the combat, and then like in reality, it doesn't even really amount to anything. It's just like what's the point? Because when they fight, they just look like they're fighting, and it's just, okay. I'm gonna try not to get triggered by Dune. Okay, I'm gonna try because I know you're gonna be upset at me because everybody loves Dune.
Power comes with a price. Sisterhood.
See, I can't describe it. Like the ships just look like they're in Photoshop and somebody's just dragging them across the screen. But I don't mean that in a bad way. Like it looks kind of cool.
Sisterhood above all.
Obviously, we're gonna go watch.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Listen, I'm open to Dune being good. Okay, what else pertains to us? Wasn't Creature Commandos in here somewhere? Hold on, we'll just play it again. It's fine. Oh, there is. Okay. I mean, there's not much of it. I'm pretty sure that's also a shot from the trailer. No, it definitely is. That we already got. Okay, I think now we can skip to Peacemaker. Okay, so here we have Peacemaker. He's coming in through a door. I'm trying to see if those other characters on the left and the right. Yeah, I think those are just generic bodyguards. It's interesting that they also say Peacemaker new season. They don't say season 2. Because of I wonder if that has to do with the whole nonsense of going from the DCEU to the DCU, where by the way, James Gunn has confirmed that this new season of Peacemaker is in the DCU, and the first season, which is in the DCEU, is not canon to this new DCU. And the way that they're explaining it is that these new, like, they're going to have the same actors playing the same characters, at least in regards to Peacemaker, but the characters in the new season of Peacemaker are not going to be canonically the same characters from season 1. They're going to be different universal, like, to use MCU terms, they're going to be different variants. But they will have lived very similar lives to the extent that they are essentially the same people. It's confusing, right? And there are going to be a bunch of stuff that carries over, like Peacemaker killed Rick Flag. That is going to carry over. But it's not the same Peacemaker. It's confusing. We'll see if they're able to explain it to general audiences.
No matter how far away we are.
Yeah, Vigilante. Yeah, Vigilante's awesome. I really love that character.
How far away we are from each other.
And then this is okay, so this is Rick Flag Sr. This is Rick Flag's dad. And so let me actually pull this up. It is the same character from Creature Commandos. It's this. Oh, sorry, this is a better picture. It's this guy like in sorry, let me pull this up better. What am I looking for? Open image, new tab, yeah. This guy right here. It is the same character. I also remember reading that this actor wanted to color his hair white so that he looked exactly like his character in the animated series, but he was filming another movie and the movie wouldn't let him do that. So that is a continuity error, but they've already addressed it and explained it, so I will forgive them. But yeah, he is Rick Flag's dad, and so a large part in season 2 is going to be Rick Flag confronting Peacemaker, which should be interesting, actually. Like, unironically interesting. Oh, it looks like he did a little stabby on somebody's neck. It's not good. It's violence. Violence is bad. What is this character's name again? Is it Harper? Harcourt. Her name is Harcourt. I'm trying to get to the...
Far away we are from each other.
Sorry, I was trying to pause here. Okay, so nobody else that we recognize here. Just generic bartender guys. Not bartenders, but bar goers. Listen, I don't go out much. I wouldn't know.
No one will ever break.
See the way she was smiling at him? I forget, they didn't have like a relationship in the first season, did they? I don't think it ever got to that stage. I wonder if they'll ever explore that. Although I think he tried to get with her, but I don't think she ever reciprocated. I don't know. Okay? I don't remember. I have a bad memory.
Break us apart.
But yeah, so it's all of these same characters, Team Peacemaker, but they are variants of the characters from the first season. Yes, it is confusing. We'll see.
What did you see?
A clown.
This seems like the most, like, whatever show. Like, this seems like the most desperate, like, we need more It. We need an It cinematic universe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good, but it seems like the most, like, okay, I guess you're making this. Okay, so this is a new Game of Thrones series. So if I understand correctly, it's called A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and apparently...
I'm Sir Duncan
Okay, so he's saying
the Tall.
he's Sir Duncan the Tall, and I think this guy is going to have a squire, I think, who is, I don't know if it's this guy, but he's going to have a squire, and that squire is going to grow up to be Aegon the Conqueror, I think? I don't know. You know what? I can probably look it up. Let's see. We're doing research, okay? Game. Nope. I'm not typing things in. Game of Thrones. Is it the Hedge Knight, I think, is what this is adapting? Oh, Game of Thrones. Oh, it is. It's just A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It tells the tale of how Dunk took the mantle of a hedge knight and met his squire, a young boy named Egg. But I thought I remember hearing that this was basically like an origin story for Aegon the Conqueror. Am I wrong? Or am I right? Do I even want to look this up, or is it like spoilery? I don't know. Okay, we'll look up that we'll read this, and if it doesn't tell us here, then I'll just keep it a secret. Okay, you know what? If it doesn't say it in the description, then I'm not even gonna bother confirming. Because I'll just watch the show and I'll find out the normal way.
The Tall.
This is just a bunch of the same Last of Us footage.
You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to.
And it's interesting that they're showing this the scene. Again, the fact that this is in the first or in the second season, when they've said that they're adapting the second game into 2 seasons, you would think that this scene would be in the third season, but they're putting it in the second season. That just tells us and confirms that they are in fact changing things, and they're messing around with the sequences and the orders and the timeline and how and when things are shown. Like they're doing it differently from how they did it in the games, which is it's interesting. We'll see how it plays out.
Say it out loud.
Oh, that was a clicker. Oh wait, I think I might be right actually. He's like reeling Harcourt in. I think they're gonna have a little bit of a relationship in this season. That's my prediction. That's my ultimate. That's my theory. That's my Peacemaker theory. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, Max is kind of killing it. I mean, as far as all the streaming services are concerned, I mean, this year they've had House of the Dragon and the Penguin, which is pretty crazy. Next year they're looking to have and they're about to have Creature Commandos, which is a James Gunn show, so I'm just assuming it's going to be great. Next year it looks like they're going to have a Game of Thrones show, another one, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and Peacemaker, and The Last of Us. That's crazy. Crazy. I don't think, yeah, I would assume that Lanterns is going to be 2026. Yeah, I would have to assume that's the case. But, yeah, man, let me know what you thought about any of all of that in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.